Today's vaccine is saying goodbye to the BINGHAM family by all life in Orange. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go in second month. So let's get into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Now the girls are joining. The little girls are gonna jump.
This is pretty good, Ava. This is a good sized cliff.
So I asked Ryler this morning to put together a chair for me, but I didn't realize how actually, I mean, we knew he was
swivel
amazing.
chairs are kind of like,
They're hard.
They're a big deal, but this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it took everyone else like an hour.
He knows his way around a tool set, unlike his dad.
Really though, Ryler, this is so nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and truly, I don't think I could have ever done this.
Yeah, it's just a lot of screws and washers and a bunch of random
Bolts
stuff.
and nuts and yeah.
Lots of steps to it.
But you're just like a natural. You've been like this since you were like 2.
Landon, I'm teasing you. You're my biggest hugger.
All right, saying goodbye to the Bingham family crew. We're all out of here. Dropping them off, picking up the next batch of peeps.
Dude, thank
Justin's
you,
our
Justin.
Lake Powell
Yes.
hero.
This is next level Lake Powell, dude.
Thank you so much for this trip.
Guys, tons of fun. I hope it's a tradition. I really do.
Keep me away from this place. Don't cry.
I'm getting emotional.
I'm crying, you're
So
crying.
dumb.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
You guys, you're awesome. See you. Love you. Bye. See you guys. Off they go.
Okay, Justin's family has officially gone home. We were all so sad when they left. We had the best time when they came. Got a little teary as they left and just told them that it was a dream come true to be able to have them in Lake Powell with us. And we're just so grateful for the memories that we made. I just kept pinching myself seeing the cousins driving wave runners together and the little girls matching and giggling and falling asleep on the boat holding hands. When we went to the marina the other day, they fell asleep on the way there snuggling, and then on the way back they fell asleep with their hands interlocked, like just holding hands. It was the sweetest thing. So many sweet memories. Justin with his mom, you know, just getting to watch it, take everybody surfing, take everybody to see different canyons, all playing on the back of the houseboat with the lily pad, dinners at night, puzzles, games. I was just talking about how we just had the best time with your fam.
Guys, we had the best time with my fam. I cried at the end. I really did.
I know, I did
It's kind of
too.
silly, I really did. But like, I sent it in the family thread. I felt closer to my dad with the whole family this past few days than I have since he's passed away. So it was really a very special moment for me.
He would have loved this.
He
so
really would have.
much.
I mean, this is what he taught us to love. And so we're super grateful that we could have the whole family out here. I personally hope it is tradition. I think everyone had a wonderful time.
I think they did
right?
too. We all just
Yeah.
we just had so much fun together.
It was just so fun. It was easy and it was just fun. There's
I
really
was
no way
just
to put
telling
it.
them it was so fun to show them Lake Powell, you know, to show them
Totally.
the canyons, to teach people how to surf. I mean, Maddie and crew surfed for their very first time
I
ever.
know.
And it was cool too, like when we went to those little adventures yesterday where you
Mm-hmm.
guys jumped off of things, to see like you and Sean running the ropes back and forth from each other to get
It was really
everybody-
fun hanging with
Just
Sean too,
cool.
because I don't get a lot of vacations with Sean, you know,
But I
and
just
so,
thought it was cool to see you with your brothers, like teamwork, getting your
Yeah.
nephews and your nieces and your kids all up this rock, and then you all jump off of it and you just have this really cool experience together. It was just really fun to witness all of that.
It really, really was. It was a wonderful trip. Again, I hope it's a tradition. We are sad to have them go, but happy to have, oh, the Larsons right here actually as we speak. Yeah.
Part 2 to the trip starts right now. We have some of our friends from our neighborhood actually, and it worked out so perfectly because all 4 of our kids line up with their kids. So they've got one that's best friends with Turin, they've got one that's best friends with Ashton and Landon, and then we've got one that's best friends with Ava, and then they have a cute little girl at the end. So it just was like the perfect family to invite to Lake Powell, and they're gonna be here for the second half with us.
Party time!
There you go.
Fish on, fish on.
Fish on.
I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling it in.
Don't reel it in too hard. Don't break the line. Let it just fight. Oh, I see it. 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 I see it.
No, bring it to the side over there. Like turn sideways.
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah, that's the cat. Oh, don't get around the ladder. Here you go.
Get him on the deck. Get him on the deck.
You got him by the eyeball.
Oh, I feel even worse.
Okay, we're off on another adventure today. We're heading to Cathedral Canyon, taking the Larsons to go see it. Larson, say hi.
You've never been there, right? Never.
It's one of our favorites. We did it last month with the big group we were with, and the canyon walls get really high, really tight. We have somebody on the edge of each corner of the boat making sure that our boat doesn't hit, and we just kind of weave our way through.
Yep. And I think part of the enjoyment for us is taking people places that haven't been.
But this part of the lake right here, we just stopped off to swim. That's what you got to do when you're here in July. You just have to take little breaks, cool off in the lake, and
It's like
feels
100
amazing.
degrees right now as we speak.
Oh, either that or 110, one of the two. It actually cooled off a little bit since the Bingham family left, but it's just glassy out here because this is a part of the lake where not a lot of houseboats come this far, so it's nice and quiet. It's like perfect surfing and water skiing.
It is.
Water.
In fact, Eric commented, dude, in fact, right now, Eric, we could pull the ski out.
And that's fast enough.
There's a lot of people on the boat, so it's probably going to be a bigger,
You'll have something to jump.
Won't
Yeah.
stop it.
The kids are jumping off. We were doing like some competitions, smallest splash. Turin did some sort of a trick. What was that called? That very graceful move that you did.
That was not graceful, but...
I know.
Oh, the death dive, yeah.
Death dive? Yeah, that's how. It looked exactly how it sounds. The death dive.
I'm making myself very aerodynamic.
Oh, you're making yourself aerodynamic. I like it. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
He splashed me, so I think that doesn't count. Automatic elimination. You splashed Elise on the boat.
If like it is on the body.
Oh my god.
He has little legs, you can see him.
Wait, can I hold him?
No, you're gonna lose him. I've lost him like 4 times. Yeah, you will.
Have you got any frogs?
No, this is the closest to a frog. He has like tiny legs.
That's like actually really cool looking. Look at all the spots on it. Okay, we made it back to the very back of Cathedral Canyon, but it was a very different experience than it was in June. The water level was actually higher. So at one spot, the walls that we were going through ended up being tighter than it was last time. Tighter than we were expecting.
Things a little tight.
So as we were coming through, a little scary there for a second. We were like, I don't know if we're gonna make it through here. It was really just the angle of the boat. We fixed the angle and we were fine. So now we're here at the back and we can't believe the water level's even higher than last time. The girls just kind of hung here and played in the water, but the boys, and what I mean by that is Eric and all of the boys, while Justin manned the boat, hiked back there. Justin flew the drone over there, so we'll give you guys a little look of what it looks like back there. I was just asking Turin how Landon was doing with that crazy hike back there.
He's doing really good, actually. Like, so good.
Such a tough little chicken.
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 Such a tough little cookie. You can hear him coming back right now. Here he comes. Lando, you're a trooper, dude. Okay, we are successfully out of Cathedral Canyon. Getting out of it was a lot easier than getting in it because we knew what we were doing this time.
Tight squeeze.
Very tight squeeze. Now,
Hang on, don't jump.
we did a little stop off to jump off some cliffs. Now the girls are joining. The little girls are gonna jump.
This is pretty good, Ava. This is a good sized cliff.
Ava, that was so brave. I think that might have been your biggest jump ever. No? That's high.
That was high. That wasn't my biggest though. It looks baby on the camera, but
Yeah, it
bigger than
does. It doesn't do it justice.
We just had one of the most epic kneeboard rides ever with Miss Ava. I'll tell you what, Ava is becoming incredibly more brave as it comes to water sports. She's cliff jumping, she's jumping in the lake, swimming more often. She kneeboards. She hasn't really wanted to surf with me for some reason.
I don't love surfing.
You know that surfing is slower than kneeboarding, right?
It is?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes.
Well, I
Kneeboarding,
like
we go 15 miles an hour. Surfing, we go 11. But like I said, she's becoming way, way more brave. She's so good at it. Maybe surfing's next before we leave, potentially.
Maybe.
Okay, all right, maybe, she says. Turbo's out driving the boat, doing honestly an incredible job. I'm actually really impressed with his driving skills.
Okay, we're back on the boat and we're making dinner, and I wanted to show you what we're making tonight because these cute little girls over here are just making their own little pizzas. This is like a new cooking show? Yeah. You're gonna show us how to make pizzas, Sadie? Yeah. These girls were so brave and got out on the kneeboard. Ava first went with Dad, right? And then she got her friend Cammie to go, and then they went together. How fun was that?
It was so fun.
You're like a little kneeboarder now, huh? And so is your friend Cammie. They said they wanted to do it all day tomorrow. So this was so easy. We just cooked up a little bit of sausage. We got pepperoni, chopped fresh pineapple. We got mozzarella, peppers, olives. We got some arugula, some ranch, some hot honey. We've got balsamic glaze that Ava's putting on there. What else do we have? Is that everything? Oh, onion. Easiest dinner. So what we're gonna do is, oh, and these are naans. We're putting them on these naans that you get at Costco. I've been told this is really good from someone else who does Lake Powell. Apparently you just cook these on the grill. So that right there is our Lake Powell cooking show. So we're grilling these pizzas lakeside.
Yeah, what a view, huh?
Unbelievable. I mean, it is just perfect.
Look at it.
Cool weather up here. Well, coolish.
Wow.
Coolish.
Look at these pizzas.
Listen, will you be leaving?
Just cooking them on the
Look
grill
at
on the
these.
naans. I don't think it's even
Wow.
going to take very long.
We're gonna ruin them.
The guy grilling them. Hi. So we're all up here grilling pizzas, having a good time, eating dinner. Next thing I know, I look over here and Justin's going down the slide. just taking a shower. Going down the slide. This is how you shower at Lake Powell. No showers needed.
I need water.
Ashton's ready for a shower.
That was saying goodbye to the BINGHAM family by Olaf and Nolan. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go in second month and drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you want to, and click the bell to be notified when I upload. In what?